The plan was to install these solar panels, but you see some solar panels are too heavy for the roof system, and in some other cases these solar panels are bifacial, in which case it's better to use it for a solar rack. Hi there and welcome to Catchment of Resources. In this video we are going to be looking at this solar mini power system. So you can see the name, you can see the different components inside. You have 4 tubes, you have a battery charger and energy management system, and you have several sockets and controllers. Then you have the solar panel itself along with the cabling and the supports to tie it. Then you have accessories for connecting of the different wiring and the different components. So this is the rating of the system itself. The panel is about 13 watts and it has 5 tubes. So we're going to go through the installation. It came with some warranty card and how to program it for the first time, as well as instructions of the different components and what they are meant for. But it doesn't come with a guide for installation, how to install. So we are going to be going over how to install it in this video. Just looking at the components, it will take you a little while to find out how to install. So we looked at the location where this solar panel can be placed based on the sun location and the length of the cable, because the cable was about 5 meters thereabouts. So the length of the cable also determines where you can place it on which particular roof, as well as the sun. So it wasn't placed on the main roof of the building, but on the rows of extensions at the ground level. So after installation, this is the solar panel on the extension roof at the ground level. So the cabling was now run into the house. So you can see here that from the sun is charging the battery components and the energy management system. You can see that you have 2 bars of the sun intensity. So looking at all the components now, you'll be wondering which goes to where. So if you have 4 tubes, you can count some number of items. For example, these hangers, if you count them 2, it comes up to about 4, meaning that it's meant to hang the tubing. Then those are ropes or straps, they are 4. So it can be used for those who are going to use a nail to nail on the wall. You can actually hang these tubes on those nails with those straps. So I also have my tool here. I have screwdrivers here as well to carry out the job for the installation of this mini home solar power system. So you also have the electrical diagram of how it's meant to be installed, so what is in series and what is in parallel. So those information are also available on the manual that came with this solar mini power system. So I'm just separating each of them. So you have nails. The nails are more than 8, so they're about 12, either 12 or 14 nails. So you can see that this yellow frame, that yellow plastic there, has 2 nails. Each of the stands, each of the supports, those gray supports that's meant to hang the tubes, are 2 as well. So you have about 10 usage of nails, 10 nails to use. So it makes it easier. Then you have the clip for the wiring, which is also there as well. So those black, those are cables and switches for the tubes. So we've identified that this is the frame for supporting the energy management system, which includes the battery. So those are all the components. So I have my tools there, the tape, the hammer, the spirit level as well. I know this is the big spirit level, but at least we're able to work with it in different areas because of mobility. So we use it in different areas: screwdriver, what spirit level, and the hammer to carry out the activities. So let's go ahead. So after running the cable, it was clipped on the wall as it entered into the apartment where it was. From the roof extension, we have the solar panel, so it has been properly clipped to the wall. Later on, the plastic surface will be placed on the ground to protect it from tripping people. So this is the clipping of the cable on the wall going to the battery management system. So you can see it charging. The intensity has increased. This is about sometime in the morning. The solar intensity has increased. So after running the cables for the first tubing line, you can see I run it. You have a switch for this first tubing line. It has been plugged. So there are 2 points. One line, there are 2 parallel lines for the tube light. So one line you can make it in series, or you can make 2 lines in series, but you have 2 in parallel. So that's how it works out for this home solar power system. So I installed one here and installed the second one in another location, and subsequently connected all of the 4 tubes for this home solar mini power system. Thank you for watching this video. This is Carpenter Resources, where we create for better living.